Now the 8th question. In the earlier question, that is 6th and 7th, they already mentioned what was the structure. In the question number 6, they said it is parallelogram. In the question number 7, they said it is rhombus. But here, they did not say what the structure is. Rather, they say that name the type of the quadrilateral form, if any, by the following points. Means they are asking us to say what will be the structure if we join these 4 points. So in this question, we don't know what is the structure. We need to find out what is the structure. So let us assume the first point A is -1, -2, B 1, 0, C -1, 2, and D -3, 0. Now we don't know whether these 4 points forms a square, rectangle, rhombus, parallelogram. We don't know. We need to find out what is the structure is. So first what we'll do is we will calculate the same thing, distances. We'll calculate AC, AB first, distance between A and B, and then we'll calculate the distance between B and C, and then we'll calculate the distance between C and D, and then again D and A. We'll also calculate the distance between A and C and B and D. Then we'll check what this structure is. So first task is we need to find out these distances. So let us begin. AB, formula remains same, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. When we are calculating AB, A will be x1 comma y1, B will be x2 comma y2. So if we substitute, the value of x2 is 1, value of x1 is -1, minus into minus, plus 1, value of y2 is 0, value of y1 is -2, so minus into minus, plus 2, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 square plus 2 square, that is nothing but 4 plus 4. This I can write it as 4 into 2, root 4 into root 2. This is 2 root 2. So I got the value of AB as 2 root 2. Next, the value of BC. So when we are calculating B and C, B will become x1 comma y1, C will become x2 comma y2. If we substitute here, the value of x2 is -1, the value of x1 is 1, but the formula here -1. y2, value of y2 is 2, formula minus, and the value of y1 is 0. -1 minus 1, minus 2 square, 2 square. This I can write it as 2 square 4 plus 2 square 4. 4 plus 4 can be written as 4 into 2. Root 4 into root 2. This is 2 root 2. So I got the value of BC as 2 root 2. Next we'll calculate the distance of C and D. C will become x1 comma y1, D will become x2 comma y2. If we substitute these values here, x2 is -3, x1 is -1, so minus of minus plus 1, y2 is 0, minus y1 is 2. -3 plus 1, minus 2 square, 0 minus 2, it is minus 2 square. This is nothing but 4 plus 4. This can be written as 4 into 2, root 4 into root 2. This is 2 root 2. Next we'll calculate the distance between D and A. D is, so D, when we calculate the distance between D and A, D is x1 comma y1, A is x2 comma y2. So the value of x2 is -1 minus the value of x1 is -3. So minus into minus plus 3. The value of y2 is -2 minus the value of y1 is 0. This is 2 square plus minus 2 square. 4 plus 4. This is nothing but 4 into 2. Root 4 into root 2. 2 root 2 is your answer. Now we'll calculate the distance between A and C. But before calculating the distance between A and C, we saw that all the four sides are equal. If all the four sides are equal, we can say that this structure, this quadrilateral, can be rhombus or it can be square. So as all the sides are equal, it can be rhombus or it can be square, but I'm not sure which one it is. So we need to find out whether AC is equal to BD or AC is not equal to BD. Based on that, we will decide whether it is a rhombus or a square. So we will calculate AC. The value of AC is A is x1 comma y1, C is x2 comma y2. So x2 is -1, x1 is -1, but formula minus into minus plus 1. y2 is 2 minus 2, that is plus 2. This is 0 plus 4 square. This can be written as 4 square. Square root cancel. So the value of AC is 4. Next we will calculate the distance between B and D. So BD x1 y1 B and D is x2 comma y2. So x2 value is -3 minus x1 value is 1 whole square, y2 value is 0, y1 value is 0. -4 square plus 0. This is nothing but 16, root 16 is 4. So I got value of BD as 4. Now we need to judge whether it is a rhombus or a square. Now here we saw that all the four sides are equal. So we come to a conclusion that it can be a rhombus or it can be square. Now we need to check whether the diagonals are equal or not. If they are equal, in this case it is equal, in this case it is equal, then I can say that it is a square. It is a square. So how to find out whether it is a square or rhombus? What is the condition? So first condition, first, if it is a rhombus, all sides are equal. In case of rhombus, all sides are equal. First condition. Second condition, diagonals are not equal. Second, in case of a square, all sides are equal. Apart from that, diagonals are also equal. Diagonals are equal. So in this question, all sides were equal. So, and both the diagonals are also equal. That's why we came to a conclusion that it is a square. What if the third possibility can be rectangle? In case of rectangle, opposite sides opposite sides are equal. Second condition, diagonals are equal. That means it will be something like this. A, B, C, D. Opposite sides. These two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. And as well as diagonals, the length of the diagonal A and C and the length of the diagonal B and D must be equal. But in case of parallelogram, opposite sides are equal, but diagonals are not equal. It will be something like this. Here you can see this length and this length are equal. This length and this length are equal. That means opposite sides are equal. But the diagonal, the distance from this point to this point and the distance between these 2 points are not equal. So there are only these 4 possibilities.